Now at 5, flames destroy a St. Joseph building, putting downtown at a standstill and leaving a part of history in ruins.
The fire has been burning for hours. The roof is gone, walls have collapsed, the once stately structure destroyed. The fire began burning before 10:30 a.m. at 5th and Francis.
Our crews say downtown was filled with smoke when they arrived on the scene this afternoon. We have in-depth coverage tonight from St. Joseph. KCTV5's Emily Rittman is live to show us the impact of the fire on downtown.
And our Amy Anderson is also there. And that is where we begin with the latest on the fire that has been burning now, Amy, for 6 hours.
Yeah, Ellen and Brad, it has been quite a sight to behold this afternoon. A very sad thing to watch this old building. You can see a portion of the building already collapsed earlier today as firefighters continue to attack it from a defensive mode. There is still a thin blanket of smoke in the downtown area, not nearly as bad as it was just a couple of hours ago, but there is still a bit of a haze in the air down here. Flames continue to flare up and firefighters attack it from above and from the ground. They expect it'll be that way for at least the next several hours. This beautiful old building has stood here in the downtown St. Joe area since the 1800s. It was at one time a stunning opera house, many say considered the best of the best. We talked with witnesses and firefighters about what it was like to pull up on the scene.
This is like the second biggest fire that I've seen in 29 years. Oh yes, and the whole side of the building, I mean, it just kept, the whole back is gone, completely gone.
You could see fire at least 100 feet in the air coming off the top of the building. So it was really rolling.
And back out here live, just about every employee at the St. Joseph Fire Department has been out here on the scene at some point today. We're still here. They are getting some assistance from nearby fire departments who have come over to lend a hand. Of course, the good news in all of this is that over these last 8 hours, there have been no reports of any injuries. Reporting live tonight in St. Joseph, Missouri, Amy Anderson, KCTV5 News.
Amy, thank you. And continuing our in-depth coverage, KCTV5's Emily Rittman is also live downtown with a look at how the fire is impacting a very busy part of town. Emily.
Ellen, a lot of roads are shut down, and we just got an update minutes ago from firefighters about what their biggest concern is right now. Take a look at the building. They tell us that this large wall that you're looking at is starting to bow and lean, and that there are some bowing in the windows, but there's also a very large crack that they're keeping a close eye on. They really do believe it might just be a matter of time before a portion of this building comes down, along with some of the others that already have. And so that is why they have so many streets blocked off, is they don't want anyone to be hurt by any of that falling debris. So a 1 to 2 block radius near 5th and Francis will be closed likely through the night and into tomorrow. Firefighters evacuated the nearby Monty Law Firm. Crews worried portions of the building could collapse or the fire could spread to that building. The workers smelled the thick smoke and stepped outside to see flames. They aren't sure if their building is damaged or not because they were asked to leave and haven't been able to go back.
I thought it was obvious they wouldn't be able to contain the fire because it looks like internally there's a lot of wood.
And so we did also get an update on the Monty building. They tell us that so far they don't believe there's any visible damage that firefighters have been able to see, but they say it's very likely there could be some smoke damage because of just how much smoke came rolling out of the building here. And we do know that local businesses that weren't impacted by the fire, they just wanted to help. So the local Hy-Vee in St. Joseph brought down some Gatorade, some sandwiches, and the organization Taking It to the Streets is also here bringing them hot coffee, more food, just trying to take care of these crews as they enter many, many hours of fighting this fire that's expected to go through the night and into tomorrow. Reporting live from St. Joseph, Emily Rittman, KCTV5 News.
Emily, thank you. And we have much more about the St. Joseph fire online, including photos and video of today and what we've learned about the destroyed building. It's all on the KCTV5 News app.